Second Opinion Games.
If you're kind of confused what's going on here, well, then you found our number 10 game, Pushmo World, where you play as a dog sumo wrestler trying to get to the top of a tower in a really weird way and save his dog puppy people? I'm not really sure. It's basically a puzzle game, and it's an excuse to move blocks back and forth in a lateral thinking way. And man, your brain will start to melt while playing this one, and you're wondering why it's so darn cute and fuzzy, and it just, oh my god. It hurts my eyes to stare at this game for too long, but I have to because I gotta clear one more level. Its addictive gameplay means that you won't be putting down your controller for some time. And if you do, you're not gonna be putting it down nicely. No, you're gonna be throwing it across the room because some of these puzzles are so frustrating, it will make you enraged with unholy anger. However, when you do manage to figure out the puzzle, or most likely look it up on YouTube for someone that already has, you feel extremely satisfied or crying in your ice cream why you did not think of that very same thing. Because all these puzzles seem really simple. There's also a puzzle creator, so you could go in and try to make dirty pictures and make them into working puzzles, but chances are you can't because the puzzle creator isn't that finely tuned. However, Nintendo has no problem stretching their creativity brains because they can make other things like flower pots and cows and all this really cool stuff and make them into functioning puzzles that each play a little bit different. This baby was giving me one heck of a hard time, and the whole thing is just centered around, you know, moving blocks around. It sort of feels like Catherine, and if you're a big fan of that game, well, you'll have no trouble playing this more cutesy version of such where you have all the time in the world. There's even a rewind feature, so if you want to go back to an earlier spot, you certainly can. There's some light platforming elements, but none of the puzzles should be solved with hardcore platforming, so if you're trying to make a jump that just shouldn't be done, chances are you're doing it completely wrong. And I gotta say, if they would have just went with a sumo wrestling minigame in here, the game would be darn near perfect. But as it is right now, it's gotta be one of the cutest what's it doing going on puzzle games I probably ever played. And that's probably why everyone should own it to download for their Nintendo Wii U. But of course, that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching.